Yep, it's another great Sunday. I'm here with the AGP family. We're here again today. We're gonna talk all about the Wire today because we're big Wire fans. We're gonna get excited about the Wire. I'm always excited about the Wire anyway, so I get really excited about the Wire. I'm here with Cherie. I'm here with Shortman. Like, subscribe, share. This is the Anything Goes podcast. This is Top 5 Sunday. You're here with the AGP fam. Shortman, Cherie. Everybody doing good out there?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Wonderful. Excited for today. Excited.
What's going on with you, Cherie?
Awesome. Feeling awesome. Great Sunday. Had Sunday dinner. Did some chores around the house. Vacuum, clean all the bathrooms, everything. I was like, I need everything done because once the show starts, gotta talk about this wireless.
I get this wireless purplate.
Yes.
Purplating.
Excited.
I'm ready for my list. I challenge Shortman. Besides the scene earlier, I already told Shortman that it's war. My list is gonna fight his list, and we're going for Dolo. The list is going for Dolo. So Shortman should know this, and you should know this, Short man. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm living unloving life before this list fight, apparently. Hey, look. Nah, man, everything is lovely, man. Hey, I want to just thank all the people that support us every night, man, from night to night. Respect to all you guys. We appreciate it.
Definitely. It's all love out there. Trying to make this a great thing, man. We trying to enjoy this great Sunday night with the team, with the crew, with the family. I hope everybody get to enjoy this list tonight. I hope everybody out there got their list ready, and I hope they're ready to go. So before we start, let's talk about y'all boy, Ja Cure. Jesus Christ. What's going on with that guy?
I can tell you one thing, he wouldn't be in top 5. Well, actually, top 5 clowns.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
That fits him. That definitely fits him. He's definitely out of order.
There's even a place for him. Jeez.
He's definitely out of order.
I don't know what's going. It's like I don't know. Is he going through how old is he? Is he going through like a midlife crisis or
I think he's
something?
going through an old dude crisis. I don't know
Like,
bro. I don't even want to be in a category with that, dude. I'm an older guy. No.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He look like a douchebag. Look at him.
He looked like he going crazy or something. Like, how you over there stabbing? Like,
no, he's not even, bro. He's like, no, he's not even close to being an older guy, man. He's like around. He's close to you, bro. Close to y'all. This dude is just crazy. He's an idiot. That's all. No, don't nobody take that on. Nobody take that on.
Pick up yourself, you. What's good? What's going on with you? How everything with you, my brother?
hi, Big Show. Hi, Miss Banks. But
Big show.
I don't understand.
Big show.
I don't understand why. Yes.
Oh, it's Banks on the member joint.
All right. But I don't understand what's going on with him. The last time he was telling DJs stuff. The last time was something else with the videos or whatever. Now he's stabbing people. Like,
oh, that's wild.
You stabbing a promo. Like, even if he owed, like, I don't know the backstory, but even if he owed money, whatever.
There's ways to handle that.
Stabbing somebody. And you're a different country. It's a different country.
You the money. You got it. You know. So you the bag. So you got to now play the position of the bag. You got to step back. Let somebody else handle that, or you gotta take it through court. Cause you can't. If you do something and you get messed up in it, you the bag.
So I said this before. So I said this before last time. These guys that are celebrities now, are stars now, got it all twisted. You're supposed to be leaving the streets.
Yeah.
We keep telling the stories in your songs, but you're supposed to be trying to make a better way for yourself and your family. You're supposed to be leaving the streets.
Yes.
You're defeating the purpose here, guys.
I
don't think you're cool. I don't think you're cool out there getting into fights and shooting people. I don't think you're cool.
Yeah.
So nobody thinks you're cool. That's not like something to look up to. So just
I
chill.
think he probably got a little something in his little something going on there.
Hey,
Man.
Anthony.
Yeah, he's adding some.
Welcome.
He's
Welcome.
sprinkling.
Alfonso, what's going on?
Alfonso from high school days, from my days back in the Chirac. Yeah, we had many good times together. A lot of house parties. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
don't
sir.
even want to imagine, short man.
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Let's get this list starting. This is the top 5 wire characters list. We're starting with our top 5 wire characters list. We want you out there, AGP Nation, AGP Universe, AGP Fam, to have y'all list too. How we do it here, we do 3 honorable mentions. And if we're doing anything that's called, like, first of all, let's explain. If we're doing anything that's just black, we include the Bundy family in it because we consider the Bundy family
That's
black.
right.
But tonight, we don't have to put the Bundy family in anything. So how we do 3 honorable mentions, and then we go from 5 to 3, and then we go from twice to 1. That's how we do it here. So you're going to hear our first 3 honorable mention from my big brother, Short Man Skis. Let me hear what you got, my brother.
Let's see. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous, man. Don't be nervous.
Nervous.
Just take it all in stride. It is, it's gonna come out. It's gonna show up. It's gonna show up. We ain't got to, we just got
to see what's going on with you, bro.
All right.
Lola, big up yourself, Lolina.
Hi,
Lola B.
We finally got to did that Sex Toys podcast, so look out for that dropping this Wednesday.
That's gonna be spicy.
That sounds real provocative. Like
it's very provocative.
I know Lola that's Lola right there.
Sound like it might make some people blush.
Might does. Yeah, so Short Mizzle. Let me get you your 3.
All right, okay. So for my honorable mention, first honorable mention is I pick Lieutenant Daniels, Cedric Daniels. Cedric Daniels. Now this dude is kind of a complicated character, right? So, he's moving up in the force. He's also finished law school. So he literally knows the law, right? But yet he would tell somebody how to avoid getting caught by the law.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of remind me of these dirty cops today.
Yeah.
Art imitates life.
Imitates life, boy. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, I mean, but for him though, at the end of the day, he was trying to do some good while being dirty, and we don't excuse that. He was trying to do some good while being dirty. I mean, literally, if it wasn't for him, a lot of the task force would have been shut down. They wouldn't have been able to chase the criminals. So he did what he had to do, moved up in the world, and Cedric, man. Cedric.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Next one is this one may shock some people just because of location.
I'm sure I won't be shocked.
This one might shock me because of location, but I put Avon Boxster in my honorable mention.
What the?
Yeah, because what did he really do on the show? Not much. Whatever. He was a figurehead. Let's be clear. He was a figurehead. He was a figurehead. I know he was a figurehead.
Head of the butt.
He was a figurehead. A figurehead, guys. Let's get it right there. All right. Why you guys are cussing? Why you guys are cussing spitting?
Wakanda vibes again, my
all over again.
Hey, listen. So listen. He was like the boogeyman, but really didn't exist, right? He was like the boogeyman. Everybody knew about Avon. You saw him once in a while. He was either in jail or he was laying low while somebody else was running the business. That's what I'm saying. Now, listen. He was a smooth guy. He was cool. Did his thing in the show. Yes, he was a big part of the show, but not the biggest part of the show. So That's how I feel about
You're
that.
still a character in the show.
He was a character in the show, a good character in the show, but he wasn't the show.
Man,
There's other people that I think carried more of the show than him. So that's how I
all
feel
right.
about that.
Unbelievable.
Yes. And the next one is the next honorable mention. Good old Jimmy Mcnulty.
I knew he was gonna have Mcnulty on his list. I knew.
Listen, so okay, now, so you guys are cussing and spitting about Avon Boxster, but you didn't think Mcnulty should be somewhere? Come on, man.
Mcnulty, man, she.
Hey, listen, Clay Davis. Listen, Clay Davis.
Oh man.
But so honestly, people, there are so many characters on the show that you could literally pick. You could pick 5 top 5s out of the show.
Mcnulty and Lieutenant Danny.
But you could pick 5 different top 5s out of the show and get 5 different top 5 characters.
Mr. Boxster
because
himself on the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
The top of the top.
Hey, sometimes gotta be shockers, man. Sometimes gotta be shockers. Gotta be shockers sometimes. Listen, so this Mcnulty guy, right?
He's the worst.
He's
the worst.
Worst of the worst.
He's the worst. Exactly. He was a big part of the show throughout the entire 5 seasons. I mean,
he's the epitome of a dirty cop.
He was dirty, tried to be clean, but he was dirty again. Tried to be clean, but he was really even more dirty again. I mean, it went so bad so far as he tried to create he made up a serial killer. I mean, how dirty? He made up a serial killer. Now, does the end justify the means? He couldn't get the resources he needed to track these guys down, to wiretap, do whatever he had to do. So he had to come up with this scenario. I would scare all the politicians and then scare all the citizens. So all the politicians like, yeah, okay, listen, we got to give them the money, do whatever you got to do. And so he was taking that and kind of divvying it up. And, he tried to make something happen, get the resources, and, try to do what he had to do. So I think McNulty,
law. He's supposed to follow the law to take me down, not break the law.
Hey,
criminal too.
Hey, so he, I mean, listen, you can call him a criminal, but for the purposes of the show, he did his thing.
But he's still a criminal.
Yeah, he did his thing though. No, so so listen. For this show, really, I don't separate a lot of them from the criminal. I think they're all criminals. A lot of them, for the most part. For the most part,
they all break the law.
It's just
break the law to achieve their goals.
Exactly. Yeah. The only difference is that one group had the law on their side.
Exactly.
That's the only difference between that I make distinction I make between these guys on the show. So yeah, no, a lot of them, especially this guy, he was one of the main purveyor of wrongdoing. Yeah, he was really for wrongdoing on the show. But yeah, that's me, man. So that's my top
Dre,
3.
big up yourself. Dre, in case you just checking in, your boy Short Mizzle throw Avon Boxster in his honorable mention. He put Mr. Boxster in his honorable mention. Let me say that again. Your boy put Avon Boxster in his honorable mention.
It might be some heartburn out there.
Him right there.
People might watch this in the future and lose their mind.
This guy right here put Avon Boxster in his honorable mention. Boy, is you or is you
not with it?
Man, is you finished or is you done? Yeah.
I might be done. I might be done.
Is you finished or is you done? All right, man. Like, yo, I don't know.
Beef, I might be. Whoa, Alfonso, whoa.
Hey, Alfonso, I'm glad you a real cat out here, Alfonso. Yeah, I did. Really, I don't know him in public. Oh yeah, I don't talk to him. I only talk to him on the show, Alfonso. I disowned him too.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Yeah. Man.
Everybody's up in arms. Why?
Man.
Everybody's up in arms.
Why not?
Hey, y'all would have thought I said 45 or something. Y'all act like I said 45 or something.
Man, you might as well have him on your list.
Exactly. Took the words out of my mouth. Like, how you gonna put Boxster like Avon?
I think we have a major point of disagreement here, guys.
Man, it's unbelievable. Dre says, say it ain't
So
so. My brother. Yo, unbelievable. I cannot believe
wow,
this.
man. Wow.
I am astonished. I'm hoodwinked. I'm
appalled.
I know you feel led astray, man. I get it.
led astray. Somebody walked me down the street when I was 4 months old and left me. That's how. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with Sharp Man in these lists. Boy, if Razor was here, if Razor was here tonight, Razor would have been irate. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, man. Boy, unbelievable. Cherie, hit us off with your top three, Cherie. Bring us back to normal.
Okay. Hopefully I can, but my first one is Mr. Proposition Joe.
Prop Joe.
Prop Jeezy. Prop Joe.
You know, always calm, sitting down, chilling, smooth, getting things together. You know what I'm saying? Prop he wasn't Joe, the violent. He wasn't the the gangster type. But you know, he did some things on the show. He did some stuff, move things. You know, it was sad when they killed him.
Man. Prop Joe is my dog.
I'm mad how he did Prop Joe though.
Yeah, they he said close your eyes.
Hey, yeah. The game is the game, bro.
Yeah,
that's how it be in real life.
Family will get you first, man.
Game is
all I gotta say. Family will get you first. Take my word for it.
You know, he did the peaceful. He tried to do the peaceful solutions.
Yeah, Prop Joe. He was the troublemaker. He was the antagonist. He started the problem and tried to solve it.
Yes. He'll start it, but then he'll try to nah, God,
he cost. Prop Joe really cost himself his life. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
We overlooked that. Prop Joe put Marlow in a situation. Marlow figured it out, and that's why he hit him.
Yeah. But yes, Proposition Joe.
Prop Jeezy.
Rest in peace in the show. Rest
in peace to Prop Jeezy.
And my second one is Slim Charles.
Slim Charlie.
Slim Charles, huh?
Went from a pawn to a king.
King.
Yes.
Slim Charles, okay.
Yeah. You know, he used to run around with
Barksdale. He was on every crew, really.
Yes, he was. He was the actual first type of little assassin. Yep. You know what I'm saying? He was going around with
he
was a corner boy down with Weebay and D'Angelo on them.
And them, yep.
Yeah.
So he was one of those.
He made it all the way to the end.
Yep. And look where he went. Listen.
Top of the mountain.
Yes, he did.
That's all I do, man. Sometimes when you're a soldier, you gotta be a good soldier to make it far, and you know, that's how it goes.
Because
everybody want to be a boss right away.
At the beginning was the shooters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. So, yes, that's my second one.
All right.
And then my third one is Mr. Michael Lee.
Michael, that's my boy, Mike.
Michael. I like Michael.
Yeah, I like Mike too.
I like
Mike's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like how his story turned towards.
Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah,
I like
at the beginning, like I like because he was a little defined. Like he didn't care. Like why you talking to me like that? Like, but
shout out to Mike Easy.
Yes, so those are my three.
That was honorable mention. That was pretty credible. Unlike Cedric Daniels and McNulty and Avon in your honorable mentions. You know, I don't know if
that was out of the box honorable mention.
And that you should have kept that in the box, my brother. You shouldn't have opened that box.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Y'all want to? Hey, listen. You got the conventional. I'm not conventional. How about that?
That's true. You know, you can. It's your list, but we are allowed to make fun of it.
You are allowed, my people. You are allowed.
Yes.
Are allowed to make fun.
And I'm not to give a sheezy.
We're allowed. Let's talk about y'all boy Secretary Alcott. It's the crazy man. I don't know what's going on with this guy.
I think something going on with him. I honestly think
it's called looking for attention.
I wonder if he's going through menopause. Because he's a beast. Yeah, man.
Maybe
He's
something is
going through
going on with
something.
him. I don't know, but all this stuff that he been doing,
He's going through something.
A downward spiral.
yes.
I never understand these guys that are able to feed your family, make money, to be able to do what you want to do, but just can't seem to resist staying out of trouble.
Can't hold it together, huh?
You got out of jail, made money, and you was this. Now it's like you're just going down, 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 down.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's crazy. That's how it goes sometimes, though, I guess. So let's talk about our peoples. Let me go with let me give y'all my.
Let's go, Sean. Hit it. Now set it up. Now hit it. Home run. Because,
let's help. And me and Cherie help bring back some normalcy in this thing.
Somebody has to. Not gonna be me.
We know you
not gonna be me. Not gonna be me.
No, no normalcy in this thing.
Nope.
Dre, let me see what Dre got. Dre got Bubbles.
Yeah, big Bubbles, baby.
Price and Jimmy McNulty. Dre, you got McNulty up there too. I hated McNulty.
You know McNulty was. Hey, listen, like him or not, he was a grimy dude on the show.
Yeah, he was.
He was greasy. He was like straight up greasy.
McNulty, yo. McNulty helped brought down all the organizations.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, like him or not.
And
that's what it's about. Like him or not.
Not like him.
Like him or not.
Let me pull my list up here so we can talk about my Leezy for Sheezy. All right. So I just want to let y'all know my list is not like Short Man list at all.
Nobody's list is like my list.
Yeah, that's true. I don't even think your list is like your list.
That's right.
Yeah. So
my list.
My 3 honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is a dude that could have made it into my top 5. His ability to be a hustler, his longevity in the game, his morals, his ability to be a good soldier, to be out there on the street, approach danger. I had to go my first honorable mention is Bodhi.
Oh yeah, you know Bodhi. Yeah, you know Bodhi. Bodhi was a soldier for a minute. You know, Bodhi thing was he didn't really care for Marlow and them.
Yeah, but
not for real. He wasn't having that. He was an Avon. He was an Avon dude.
Yeah, he was a Boxster crew.
It was a Boxster organization, so he wasn't really digging that whole situation. Yeah,
you need to take our package or step off.
Yeah, I mean, he hung for as long as he could. He hung for as long as he could, but then
my man Chris know what it be.
He just couldn't do it anymore.
So I got Bodhi. Yeah, Bodhi was one of my favorite characters. I really like. I
dig Bodhi. Yeah, he had principle. I dig Bodhi.
What's going on, Tizzy? Oh yeah, Facebook people, come on over to YouTube and click that subscribe button. Big up yourself, Tizzy. Yeah, man. I think Bodhi. We watched Bodhi character grow. You know, from
a young G,
young G, all the way up to his own corner.
Yeah,
his own thing.
Run his own crew.
Yeah, so Bodhi is one of my favorite.
And like I said, he wasn't feeling Martin. No, he was Avon till the end.
Yeah, he was a Boxster boy
all the way till the end.
All the way till
that, and that was his demise too. That was his downfall.
Yeah. Jimmy McNulty definitely was a snake. Jimmy was a snake. Hey, Jimmy it came to a point of Bunk wanted to hit Jimmy so bad. Yo, Bunk was sick of Jimmy, boy. Bunk had to take Jimmy into the room. There go Razor waiting for Sharp, man. Razor coming for Sharp, man. For the past 2 weeks. But at Real Sharp, man, is back tonight. He is back tonight, boy. He is.
That's right, Razor. That's right. You got it. Back in full effect.
Oh, man. So my next honorable mention is the boy Michael Lee.
Woo!
Michael Lee.
I like how they train Mike.
Michael Lee was a stone cold.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all took him simple, some people, but he was stone cold.
Yes, he was.
He's like a no reaction murker.
Yeah, man.
He just
I had to look away when he bit up Kenda, though. I had to hold my face like this when he bit up. I wanted to Kenda. His little boy, bad little boy.
Oh yeah,
And it with the K. I forgot his name.
I know you're talking about. He beat
Yes.
Michael, beat the brakes off of
the heck out of him.
He said, "Get your package, Naaman." Naaman said, "I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it."
Yeah,
he wasn't about that life though. His mom was.
Naaman was a soft. Definitely.
Yo, but hey, but how he did as the old man that when he came out of jail, got back to the house, they set him up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did his step.
That was cold.
Kennard.
I don't think it was Kennard. Yeah, I don't think it was cold though, short man. Cause
no, I don't mean it was cold. I'm just saying how he did it though.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't cold. To me, he deserved it. To me,
yeah, definitely. You saw him walk around the house. He felt relief.
Yeah, I mean,
feeling good, drinking all the juice. Like I'm the man of the house now.
You know, man, Michael been working, holding the family down. This dude come out of nowhere, come back. Damn, bro, you tripping? You need to get out of here, son. You tripping?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So this one was hard for me. It was hard because I didn't want to leave him off my list, but I didn't want to also leave the character that I replaced him with off my list because she was my dog. So,
really,
I went ahead and put
go ahead.
Prop Joe. Prop Joe is my mention. Prop Jeezy. Prop
Jeezy for Jeezy.
Prop Joe had to be in there somewhere, huh?
Yep. You know, I gotta have Prop Jeezy out there. What?
No, you can't leave proposition.
Here we is, bye. Gotta have Prop out there. So Prop Joe is the antithesis that start the problems and he'll find a way to solve them.
Yeah.
Prop Joe's also the guy that will even he bring calm, peace, bring a solution to even problems that he didn't start. He always want to keep a level head with everything.
Prop Joe is the definition of a fireman starting a fire and going to put it out himself.
Exactly.
He was the arsonist and the fireman.
You know, Prop Joe role was he was like the godfather that didn't have all the power. So he'll arrange problems to get the people with the power on his side.
Mm-hmm.
He was a problem solver.
Yeah, but he was
creating the problems.
He was creating the problems.
Yeah, definitely.
He cost himself his own life. But yeah, that's my my honorable mentions. So I think that was pretty good. Let's hear everyone's honorable mentions. Short man got Cedric Daniels, a cop. He got Avon Boxster in his honorable mention. Short man, Avon Boxster in his honorable mentions.
So
I don't even want to look at you like I don't know.
And he got Jimmy Mcnulty.
2 cups. And then you put Avon, Mr.
Boxster, the champ.
The head
of the whole organization, the king, the queen.
Honorable mentions. Doesn't matter the top 5 what number you can, but you gonna put him at the
honorable mentions. Like he ain't even
he ain't do nothing.
Like it ain't the Boxster gang that started the whole thing. Cherie got Prop Joe, Slim Charles, and good old Michael Lee. I think Michael made it on the list twice.
Michael made it on there twice.
Slim Charles only one so far. I don't think Mcnulty or Cedric Daniels going to make it on the list anymore for the rest of the night. I'm just saying. But hey, we'll see. Maybe Sharpman will pick them again.
Hey, if I could pick them twice, I would.
Yeah, I know you would. One more time for your boy, Signature Alcott.
One more time for the.
He look crazy as heck, man.
Yes, he do. Like, what possessed you to stab why?
This guy, yo,
might be bipolar.
Something wrong with him. Definitely wrong with him. And if it's mental issues, he need to go get it taken care of.
Get help, yeah.
Yes, go get it checked.
So that's what I was saying, man. You know, all these guys have managers, they have friends. Why can't anybody help these people?
I don't think they want to be helped, man.
That's what I was saying. A lot of people don't like to be helped.
Blame me for something else somebody else.
They're just not listening.
Oh man,
just not listening.
What they want to do.
If your friends is telling you something, they already told you what it, and you don't want to listen. Hey, that's out of my hands because I already told you what it was. Yeah. And you want to do what you want to do. So maybe I should.
You know what?
I need to separate myself from
people
you.
Ought to stop booking these guys when they do idiot stuff like this. Maybe that'll
hit
them straight. I don't know.
Hit them in the pocket.
Yeah, I think with people sometimes it's a money thing. People trying to get their money up, trying to get they feed their family. So they think, yo, he's an artist. People like his songs, so they'll come out and see him. So I think it's kind of a tough decision for people to just write him off. But he's a real creepo Mac.
Yeah.
Creepo Mac. So well, I guess it's kind of time to hear from Mr. Shortman again. Not sure if we're ready for this right now. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Not sure. Brit, she just can't quit. What's going on? Shortman. Hey, Brit, if you a Wire fan, we want you to put your list up here too, man. We want your list up here. So here we go. Shortman, give us your 5, 3. I skipped the number, obviously. 5, 4, 3 or 3, 4, 5.
5, 4, 3 or 3, 4, 5. Okay. Number 5. I call this the Mission Impossible dude. Because he'll find a way to break a code. Good old Lester Freeman. They get cell phones, he break the code. They get pages, he break the code. They hold up papers, he break the code. They start speaking in tongues, he break the code.
Put nails in the wall, he break that.
He break that code.
He put bodies in a vacancy, he break the code. I mean, he was breaking every code. Listen, man, that dude was like a dog with a bone. He would just not give up.
He was not a game.
He was a no crap giving son of a SOB. He was like, man, he's like, I'm getting them at all costs.
All costs,
definitely. I mean,
all costs.
I mean, he broke some rules. He made up a fake wiretap line, did all kind of stuff. But
that was illegal, man. You can't. If you're breaking the law, to catch me while I'm breaking the law, we both should go to jail then.
Yeah, but like we just said though, he got the law on his side. Yeah, that's the bad part of the game, man. Game recognized game, but
that's the problem right there.
It's like, we don't have to like it, but it happened in the show. Yeah. Happened in real life too.
Happens in real life too.
I guess that's what we got hated in real life.
Yeah, hated to love it.
Hated to love it.
Is what it is.
Somebody's always got to be on the other side of it, I guess. Yeah, so definitely Lester Freeman. And then I love how his story came out, man. He got Shorty out the spot, out the gentleman's spot. She got in school. Now that's his boo. It just came out real smooth for Lester. He did his thing. All right, number 4. This is my guy right here. Good old Joseph Stewart, a.k.a. Prop Joe. Prop Jeezy.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man, this guy pretty much started the co-op. I mean, come on, that was genius.
Yeah.
Get all the gangsters together and say, listen, let's pool our resources. Let's get bulk product. Let's get bulk product, put it out to each other, distribute it, and everybody stay in their area and do their dealings, right? I call this whole enterprise the street entrepreneurs. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I don't call them dope dealers, drug dealers, street entrepreneurs. Because that's what they were. You ain't gotta like it out there in the world. You don't have to like it, but that's what they were, street entrepreneurs. Just because they're selling a product that the law doesn't like, oh well. People are buying the product. Street entrepreneurs. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, definitely Prop Joe, man. He really did. He did his thing. Again, he was the arsonist and the fireman, but hey, that was genius as well. Like it or not, it was genius. So yeah, Prop Joe all the way.
Fireman would start the fire, put it out, start it again,
put
it out all over again. So, yeah.
And I definitely didn't like how he went out, but eventually,
some would say he deserved that.
Eventually, his game caught up with him. Eventually, the little game he was playing caught up with him. But a family member, come on, family.
Yeah, family.
It happens, man. You got to be careful sometimes, man.
Growing up, that's it's funny it was in the movie, but growing up, I've always heard guys that's in the streets say the game is the game. That's how
the game is the game, man.
Yeah.
The game is the game.
Prop Jeezy though. Prop Joe is a good
Jeezy.
one.
Now
I'm surprised you intend with Cedric Daniels, McNulty, Lester Freeman, and Prop Joe.
yeah. Hey. Now, number Trice. And these could probably depend on who you are picking here. He's probably go anywhere. I like this guy because again, he was a street entrepreneur, and this particular guy was moving further. He was moving a little further. He was doing things. He was trying to get some development going, trying to do some things. He was even in school learning about business. He was really definitely trying to be like a player. In Baltimore. Down on the docks.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling Stringer Bell on this one.
Stringy.
I'm calling Stringer on this one. String on this one. Listen.
Okay.
So now let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
The Avon Boxster. Avon Boxster to me was the figurehead. Stringer Bell was running the whole operation. He was making
Good
things
smart
happen.
guy. Yeah,
he was a smart guy.
Stringer
You had Avon Boxster as like the boogeyman, whatever, but Stringer Bell was out there in front, making everything happen, making all the moves with the lawyers, with the developers, everything. So
you always got to be one of those.
I feel like he was kind of, but Avon was a grimy, greasy dude though, because he was knocking off D'Angelo's old lady, and then while D'Angelo was in jail, he needed a fall guy for some stuff, so he set it up to look like he was trying to make it like D'Angelo was gonna snitch. And who knows?
Stringer was doing that. Stringer,
yeah, exactly. Stringer was doing that. And who knows? Maybe not. But he was knocking off his old lady, trying to make it look like he was gonna snitch. Then set him up like he hung himself in jail, whatever.
We wasn't sure about it. That needed to be taken care of. Marlo said a lot in the show. Yeah. Do you want to take that chance?
Yeah, exactly. What Marlo say?
It's either you go. Yep, you do.
What Marlo say? Do it or don't do it.
Yeah,
do it or don't do it.
But I got some place to be.
Do it or don't. That was his thing. Do it or don't. I got some place to be.
That's real. That's real talk. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, do you want to take the chance to spend the rest of your life in jail?
It's like
situation right here.
So Avon,
make a choice because I gotta go.
Avon didn't have a stomach for it, so Stringer took care of it.
Yeah. And Avon thought Stringer wouldn't be able to do such a thing because he didn't look at Stringer as the guy.
No, he looked like Stringer as a kind of a soldier, a good soldier that was going to do whatever. That was going to,
he looked at Stringer as a secretary.
Exactly.
Yes. Like all the paperwork, yes.
Yeah. The governor would have a main secretary that put everything together for the governor, and the governor just put his name on it, or the mayor, or whoever the big dog is, just put their name on it.
Exactly.
That's basically how he look at Stringer.
Yeah.
But technically, Avon was the king, and no disrespect to the character of Stringer, but Stringer was the queen.
Yeah.
More
power than the king.
When it comes to power.
More power than the king.
It was Avon was the king and Stringer was the queen.
More power than the king. Yeah, he just kind of just made everything happen there. He was greasy, grimy. He like, yo. You probably thought he was a simple dude, but no. It was more than the books, man. He was willing to get the dirty work done or send somebody to do it anyway.
Yeah.
He was willing to organize the dirty work. He may not have been pulling the triggers himself, but he'll send somebody to pull it in a minute.
Yeah. Except for Lester Freeman, that wasn't 2-3 bad. It wasn't too bad because if I cancel Lester Freeman, it was too bad.
All right, okay, I'll take that.
I was a little disgusted by the Lester Freeman.
Whoa! That's kind of strong, man. Whoa!
I was a little disgusted, but I had to get it right. Hey, while we're here, I want to give send out some condolences to Maya Marciano. We thought about going live yesterday just to talk about her for a bit. I don't think she did get some good attention.
Finally.
I'm sorry that she had to leave the world like this. I know a few people that she's related to. Shout out to DJ Bajo, and shout out to a couple of guys down there in Florida that I know that
big up Giselle, the Wasi one.
Yes,
Giselle. Condolences, Giselle.
Definitely.
On the loss of your baby
to
girl.
Family.
Yeah.
Yes, that's sad. Beautiful
Very
young
sad.
lady, and some weirdo, man, that's sad. But rest in
Very
peace.
sad.
Rest in peace to my, it's unbelievable that we have to go through this. We seemingly go through this every year. We have to hear, at least for me, every year or so, I hear something like this. Some weirdo doing something like this too.
Yeah, that's definitely is.
Coward.
Sad. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. But yeah, let's get back to our thing. It's top 5 Sunday, everyone. That was sad, kind of throw us off a little bit, but rest in peace again. My condolences to the family. It's top 5 Sunday, where we discuss top 5 of everything. Tonight's topic, as you can see, is top 5 Wire episode. No, not episode, characters. I'm sorry. I'm reading something while I'm talking to you guys, so I'm misspeaking. But tonight is top 5 Wire characters.
Me and Sharpie doing good. I don't know about Sharp. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know why Sharp Man came tonight. Cause
I'm doing what I do.
His list is basura.
Doing what I do.
Trash. Where he found that list from? But that list is trash. It's El Trasho.
The characters are on the show. What do you want? What more do you need?
Hey man, it happens. Cherie.
Yes.
Let's give us your 5, 4, 3, your 3, 4, 5. Let's show the people how we make sense in characters right now. We don't involve the popo in our business.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't like that.
We don't like no popos.
Whoa.
That.
So my number 5, one of my favorite characters, Chris Partlow.
The zombie man.
I mean, Partlow was a good soldier.
Yes, he was.
He was a good soldier.
Awesome. Anytime anybody go in them dark places and see him, it's over for you.
Yeah, when you see him and Snoop pull up, boys, rap
over for you.
Body go crazy when you see that
Partlow.
Yes, when you see him, and he was, of course, he was cold-blooded, ruthless, violent, but he also took care of his soldiers too.
Definitely,
he always took care of his people.
He had love for the people around.
Yes, Yes,
and he tried to give Marlow sound advice at times. He tried to talk Marlow down from doing certain things.
Think about it.
Yeah,
and I think Marlow used to, he listened.
That was Marlo boy. Marlo really, you could tell that he that Chris was his dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When Chris was going in, when the lawyer asked him, "Yo, you think Chris gonna squeal?" He's like, "Nah, all I gotta do is take care of his family." That's Chris,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, Chris. And of course, number 4, partner in crime, Snoop. Gotta put Snoop. I had to put Snoop because
Snoop.
She was a big part of the show. She also was. She didn't do too much.
She was a sociopath.
But like my favorite episode.
She was there to accomplish stuff. That's how.
Yes. Yes,
and she took the blame for the hit.
And she used to get mad
because Bell hit.
Yes, and she used to get mad like, "Yo, I didn't even throw the stuff at him. Like, what are you?" I love when they used to go back and forth.
Yeah,
loved it.
What are you doing?
Well,
you ain't right, girl. You ain't right.
Yeah. Snoop was a real life gangster.
Yeah,
like in real life.
Yep, Snoop was
real life.
She went to jail for a little.
Be more all the way.
Yeah,
all the way.
Yeah. She loving hip hop and all that stuff too. She didn't. Yeah. I expected to see her in a lot more movie because she played that role well.
Yeah, she want to get on Power now.
She should be able to.
They should pull her in, man.
She should be, because she is good at that character. Yes, she is.
The character for put her in there. I see good things from her.
She definitely has some spots that she could play. Definitely.
I forgot who they bought. It was somewhere Method Man's character. They gave him I forgot, but she was sitting there with the gun, like, this man shitting on himself, and I ain't even do anything yet.
Oh yeah. What is that? Oh man.
I forgot, but it was Method Man. Yes.
He smell.
And he stink too.
Yeah. Hungry Man. Yep.
Yes.
Hungry Man.
Yes.
When they saw that him and Hungry Man didn't like each other, Marlo said, "You got to, a gift for a gift."
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Cheese was scared walking down the hallway. He saw Snoop. He's like, "I ain't do nothing to y'all.
I ain't do nothing to you, right? I'm good, right? I ain't do nothing to you. I'm good. We good, right?"
Hey, when they found out about Prop Joe, how they took Cheese down, though, that was
yeah.
I mean, I like that because I like Prop Joe. So when they knocked Cheese out, I was like, yeah,
I know you was gonna like that.
Yeah. I mean, he was a rat, man. On his own. Come on, man.
Prop Joe was the rat. You overlooking all of the demonic things
all the stuff that Prop Joe did.
You like him.
It could have been anybody else could have took him down, but not his own family.
I mean, it happens. Prop Joe was stopping Cheese from growing. The game is the game.
The game is the game. That's true. Game is the game, but Cheese got his in the end, though.
Yeah, it happens.
That game catch up to you.
Part of the game.
The game catch up to you.
You better do them before they do you. Cherie, what we got for number 3?
I got Weeby Bryce, number 3.
Hey.
You got Weebay?
Weebay, yes.
Yeah. Weebay was a stand-up dude.
Yes, he was.
He was a stand-up dude.
When he took all them money, he said, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, he's like, let me get some,
I'll get some roasted, sandwich with
Weebay was basically Avon's Chris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Definitely was.
Love Weebay. When he found out he killed the cop, that's why that meme be going around. He was like,
yeah. Weebay definitely was that dude.
Yes.
And he shot her up in the car. She made it, but he was a little scared. He was a little scared.
Yeah, he was. For a minute. When you hear you shot a cop, you be like,
Kima.
Oh, Lord.
That's who he shot. Kima.
Yeah, Kima Greggs.
Yes.
Yeah, Kima had her issues. Kima was just like a dude, straight up.
Kima was a dude.
She do the same stuff that dudes do, man.
She do the same stuff Mcnulty was doing.
Yeah, she was at the bar drinking. She was getting drunk, hitting it off at the night, hitting with her ex.
Same thing Mcnulty was doing.
She would do, man. I might have said she was worse than Mcnulty because she didn't even care. At least Mcnulty tried to care.
Trying and not accomplishing is almost the same thing.
Pretty much.
So that's my top.
That's a good list right there, boy. That Chris Barlow, Snoop, Felicia Snoop Parsons. And you got boy Weebay. Weebay, that boy around here in these streets, boy. Weebay was that boy. Yes. So my list gets complicated at 5, 4, 3, twice 1. Very complicated. So I want to start off by saying, even though it's complicated, it'll never sound anything like Short Man's list.
Never.
That takes a bit of skill. Don't attempt that at home, folks. Do not attempt that at home.
Kids, do not try this at home.
Do not attempt that at home.
Yeah,
you might piss somebody off, and they might take you out.
Do not try this at home, kids. But so with my list, number 5. I did have Weebay here, but I have to change it from Weebay and put back Snoop. So I'm going back with Snoop. I had Weebay, I had Snoop in Prop Joe's position, and I took Snoop out, put Prop Joe, and I'm gonna take Weebay out.
Sounds like you were struggling.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a struggle. It was just, I'm not Team Barksdale, but I do like Weebay. So I'm gonna put Snoop at my number 5. Okay. Snoop was the assistant to the Zombie Man, Chris Bartlow is the zombie man. Chris was going around doing a lot of zombie stuff, putting people in vacants. Chris was Marlo's problem solver.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's she was the assistant to the problem solver.
Yeah, he was definitely good at math.
Definitely.
He was maxing that every time. Every time he was maxing that every time.
1 + 1 is in the vacant.
That's it. Hey, the math was simple.
Yep.
The math was simple.
Simple.
1 + 1, you in a vacant.
Done. Done.
Yeah. And so my number 4 is Chris Bartlow. Ironically, you know, the zombie man himself, the mathematician, the guy that says 1 + 1 = a vacant. You know, Chris had the biggest, you know, when you think about it, Chris is known in the show as the most dangerous shooter.
Yep.
When you really think about it. Because even though Omar and Brother Muzan knocked off Stringer Bell, it was made to believe that Chris and Snoop did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chris was known to hit the King also. Remember, Chris hit Avon when he was in the truck, sitting down waiting. So Chris is known to be those lethal shooter. They was taking out the New York dudes, you know, out over there in East Baltimore. So Chris had a lot going on for him.
Yeah, I like Brother Muzon though.
I couldn't stand Brother Muzon.
He was just smooth, man. He just didn't really talk a lot.
I wanted him to go. I was like, man, you know, I wanted him to go.
So I mean, when I say like, he came out and gave him a lot of problems, man. He just had people shook.
Yeah,
he's had people shook.
He popped cheese. Yeah, got old. Yeah, he's a whole.
He had people shook, man. He had people like just people hearing his name was ringing bells in the street.
It's crazy because it wasn't like we know that he was Cold-Blooded Ruth by all of those things, but when he talks and then he's about to kill you, like I remember he took I forgot fat guy. He was like, don't worry, you know how I do. Like he's so calm. That's what's the craziness about him.
Chris, your family will know.
Yes.
They'll know.
Don't worry. They'll know.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of you.
I'm going to take care of you. You're about to kill me, but you're about to take care of me. That's the scariest thing about him.
Like when he was telling the dude that, man, just be one, and he's going to be real quick. Real quick. The dude started throwing up.
You talking about Big Boy?
Nah, with the other dude that he had in the building. He's like, real quick.
He's gonna be like, it's gonna be real quick. It's real quick.
Old face Omar. Old face. What is it? Old face? What is it? Old face Omar or old face something? It's old face something. I can't remember his name. It's old face something. Old face Andre.
Old face.
Yeah, when he brought old face Andre, when Slim Charles brought him in the truck, and he's like, I thought your Prop Joe told me you're supposed to be my ride out. He said, well, you know, technically,
I am your ride out.
Speaking, I am your ride out, you know?
Yep.
Right out of here.
Yeah.
But that was the craziest thing.
Oh, that was him running the little shop, huh?
Yeah.
He running the little shop. Yeah.
Look back his talk on that's Omar. Let Omar get out of jail for that hit Chris did with the lady.
Yeah.
Chris was a precise killer, man.
He was exact. He's
to the game all the way.
All the way.
Definitely.
And like I said, he's so calm. Like, so, you know, that's what this
like no hype, nothing, just
no, like, you know, some guys be not all guys, but some be like, you know how much
he's just like
when you see him, you know that there's no.
If you see him, you know it's a problem because his name was in the street. People knew what he did. So if you see him, you know it's a problem.
When you see him, you might as well go and say, "All right, okay."
And my number 3 is in Sharpman's. He's in Sharpman's honorable mention. He's the big dog, Avon Boxster.
Boop, 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 boop.
Boy, you have it on your honorable.
Yeah, woo.
You guys,
Avon,
man.
Mr. Boxdale is the guy that is the guy that's a thug. Like when Stringer was telling, like, you doing right now. You getting high without doing drugs because the street thing enticed Avon. He was ready to go.
That's what he wanted. He wanted the street.
He wanted to go back and forth with Marlo.
Stringer saying, let's go chill, let's go make some money, let's make this money legit. He's like, man, let's go to the streets.
You know, I think we should do a little podcast about who really won that war between Marlo and Avon. That was a sticky one. It was very close. That was very, very, very close.
Very.
So, you know, when we think about it, that was very close. Yeah, so Avon is my number 3. Definitely I look at Avon as the kingpin that can't take his foot out the street. You got to keep, some kingpin, they try to take their foot out the streets once they get there. Avon wanted one foot in the street, well, both foot in the streets, because Avon just wanted to be, Avon was doing everything. While if you pay attention to Marlo and Stringer, they send the workers out to do. They send the guys that they hire to do that stuff out to do it for them. Yeah. They sit back and make, and make whatever else needs to happen. So that's who I got. I got Prop Joe. I took out Weebay and I put Snoop, and then I went with Chris and Avon, and Bodhi, Michael, Prop Joe, Snoop, Chris, and Avon as my top. Is from my honorable mention all the way down to 3. Short man got Cedric Daniels, Avon, Mcnulty, Mr. Freeman, yeah, maybe you should get a womp. Lester Freeman, Prop Joe, Stringer Bell.
Something wrong, Cherie. Somebody help Cherie.
Cherie got Prop Joe, Slim Charles, Michael, Chris Bartlow, Snoop, and Wee Beezy. Short man. It kind of pains me to ask.
I mean, we can skip my top twice, man.
We can
skip my top twice.
It pains me to ask.
We don't want to cause anybody any heartaches, and we don't want anybody to have a heart attack out there.
For real. You don't want to ruin the rest of our night.
No, that is not the intention at all. No.
But Short man, since you here, my brother, and you are AGP family, hard to forgive you, but I guess we have to. Go ahead.
Speak on it.
Go ahead and give us your twice to number 1. Let us know who you got in your twice to number 1.
Yes. Okay, so like I said, it's these top twice. Definitely, probably could have rolled either way, depending on who you are picking. But since I'm picking, I got it my way.
Okay.
Now my number twice though, this dude, I call him the perfect candidate to run a street entrepreneur enterprise. I mean, he was. I mean, not that he lacked emotions. He didn't let his emotions get in the way of business. You know what I mean? I mean, who says
I know who this guy is?
I mean, who says do it or don't when it comes to killing someone? Who says that, right?
But I got somewhere to be.
As if you were deciding to order a sandwich. I mean, it's like, put mayo or no mayo. Come on. He act like he was ordering a sandwich or something. Put the mayo or don't put the mayo. But straight up, I mean, his entire mission was just like taking over the scene when he came on. His entire mission, that was his singular focus.
From the word go,
that was a singular focus. There was no deviation. There was no, I mean, like you said, Chris had to talk him down sometimes to keep him, to like, yo, you ain't got to kill everybody. You don't have to kill everybody. He's like,
tunnel vision.
Pretty much. I mean, look,
ruthless.
He saw right away he was trying to take over he wanted to get to the connect. I mean, look what he did to get to the connect. I mean, he did everything. He is following people. I mean, he was giving up money. He was doing all kind of stuff just to get to the connect. He didn't care about the co-op. He wanted to dismantle the co-op. The co-op was in his way, as a matter of fact.
In fact, he ain't gonna have these meetings no more.
I mean, the co-op was in his way. I mean, they was just slowing him down from reaching his goal. That was the co-op was just like in his way, pretty much. So Marlo was that guy, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mr. Marlo Stanfield.
Marlo Stanfield was that guy. I mean, he got to the developers.
AKA Black.
Yeah, he got to the lawyer. I mean, he figured it all out. He figured it all out. He sussed it all out and figured it all out and made it all work. He had Christian Snoop doing
leave the street.
Christian Snoop doing the thing, and he definitely. I mean, still gonna leave the streets. I mean, he was rough, man. That was a rough dude. So,
yes, he was.
Definitely Marlo Stanfield.
Marlow.
Yeah, number twice. Number one. Now this guy, I mean, he did what he did. I mean, this guy was out there robbing the street entrepreneurs, taking their stuff.
Some favorite.
I don't know if he was the Robin Hood or he was just in the hood robbing. He
was Robin Hood's all right.
He was in the hood robbing.
He was Robin Hood's all right.
Yeah, so I mean, alternative lifestyle be damned, but whatever.
He was Robin Hood's.
He was doing what he's doing. I mean, listen, guys, don't get it twisted. This dude was one of the grimiest characters to me on the show. I mean, he was the grimiest character, at least. I mean, in the top 3 of grimiest character on the show to me. So straight up, he was on a tear, man. He was on a spree. So what was funny? The part I thought about when he's come around the corner. And everybody's like, Omar's coming. And dude he had his headset on. He wouldn't take it off. He was like, Omar's coming. When he got up, his Walkman fell. The CD came out, ran around the corner. He was whistling that tune.
Omar is the definition of bad man, chichi man.
Yeah, he definitely was an antagonist around here. He was the guy that was just antagonizing everybody. And anybody he can get it, but he had a code though, man. So that's when he left and went out the country to go chill, he came back because of his code. Came back because he had a code. He's like, look,
bring him back. When Marlo told Chris and he went in retirement. Bring him back out of retirement.
Bring him back. Bring him back. They wanted him
out of retirement. Then
they wanted him, man. They wanted him for sure. But yeah, I think Omar Devon Little was that dude.
Omar thought he was running up on remember when he thought he was running on Monk and got a great surprise.
Oh yeah.
Put it on. Ironically, that dude that was in the jail with him and was in the car with him, that was the real Omar.
Oh, word?
Yep. That was the
real Omar Little, huh?
Yep. That was the real life Omar. It wasn't the right name, but that was the real life Omar.
Yeah, Omar was that guy, man. Yeah, look, that signature shotgun.
Yeah,
that's all he rode. That signature shotgun with a vest on.
Yep, with that whistle.
Hey man, that was a cold dude, man. I love this character, man. That was a cold dude. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Michael K. Williams.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a cold character. That was a cold character.
Yeah, man. Real good. So you got Mr. Omar as number 1.
Yep, Marlo is number twice.
I ain't even shocked that you got Omar there, doggies. I ain't even shocked. Hey, so who you think was more ruthless, Omar or Marlo?
You could make a case for either, but on the business end, I think Marlo was on the business end. Omar was a renegade. He wasn't trying to run any business, so they were doing 2 different things. So they had to kind of use 2 different skill sets, if you will.
Jamaican style, Marlo now taking a check. Marlo ain't playing nothing. Marlo ain't playing no games with Marlo. Marlo coming to get you.
And even if you was a part of the crew, if you slip once, he's sending Chris or Snoop for you. It's not like a second chance where you get a chance. You can not do it or not do it. No, it's a chance you're gonna die.
It was on you.
Yeah, he was. He definitely wasn't. It said Jamaica kill out people on breasts. He wasn't.
Yes.
He wasn't leaving nobody to come back and take revenge or anything.
No.
Everybody was going.
Everybody gotta go.
So that was straight up.
You gotta go.
That's how you gotta run it, man. If you really about it,
you gotta run the business with an iron fist.
Iron fist.
Because otherwise, some guy got a chance to come back and take revenge. He decided that wasn't going to happen on his watch.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's what they say, right? So how we do it here on Sunday nights when we don't have a guest. The queen of the show, Cherie, gets to finish off. So I go now. Cherie gets to hold on to her twice and one. She gets to finish it off with letting us know. So I'm gonna go now and let y'all know what my twice to one is. So I can let y'all know from now. Omar ain't on my list. So yeah. So my number twice. I picked this brother because I liked his brains, how he thought about the game, and he put the game and the business together. How he felt like running the two things, you're supposed to keep them kind of separate from how you do everything else. And he wanted to make it more business-wide most of the time instead of running around the streets. He just wanted to make the money. Stringer Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Stringer Bell is my number twice. I definitely like how Stringer Bell character was played. Stringer Bell was about making the money, about finessing the game. Wasn't too much, you had to show you that you ain't gotta be a dumb thug to be in the game. They got smart people. He
wasn't loud either, man.
He was going to school doing his thing.
He wasn't loud, just like chill.
Yeah, Stringer was going to school, doing his thing, getting his education on. Just like we say, the game is the game.
But yeah, that book on his bookshelf, The Wealth of Nations, on his bookshelf. Yep. I mean, man was about it, man.
Before you do your number one, you need to run those drums.
Oh yeah, I forgot to run the drums.
Good catch, good catch, good catch.
I did. So rewind. Stringer Bell is my number. My number twice. Stringer Bell. Yeah, man. I think Stringer one of my favorite characters, man, without a doubt. I thought
definitely.
I thought he could have been left in the show for a little bit more. I did understand why they had to get him out.
I mean, they did, but I definitely thought he should have stayed longer, man. Yeah. I felt like he could have did more damage.
Yeah,
he could have did more damage.
I think when I look into it, I think that him and Old Black, him and Marlow could have been.
Oh, him and Marlow would have been a good situation. They had a good back and forth.
Marlow he got the brain. Marlow is smart too. We can't overlook Marlow intelligence because it take brains for all the stuff that Marlow was doing. Marlow was running, So I feel like him and Marlow would have made a great team. Also, Marlow find out everything from the lawyer and all of that type of stuff. So
let's not get it twisted about Marlow. Marlow's using the clock to make meetings, bro.
Man,
don't get it twisted, man. Marlow was he was that dude too.
Yeah, Marlow know how to get down.
Yeah.
So, all right, my number one on the list is, of course, it's Marlo Stanfield, man. That's my favorite character out the whole show. I watched when season season 4 was slow when they was in the docks. I watched that show basically just to get snippets and pieces of what was to become, what was up next, what was going on, and Marlo was my favorite character out that whole show. I don't see. I see him. He came in a lot of shows after that too, and I liked his character. Remember, he was in Queen of the South. Remember, he was also drug lord in Queen of the South.
Yeah, Queen of the South.
He plays his roles very well.
I watch, Bosch.
Yeah, that's what I was going to next.
He played, Bosch, definitely. He was in Edgar on there. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
and then they let him speak some Haitian on there too.
Yeah,
I mean, some Creole on there.
Yep. Jamie Hector is his real name. He speaks some.
I mean, he's Haitian, but they didn't get in on the shoulder. I like that. They wrote that in on Bosch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, Dre asking if we watch BMF. Yes, I've watched all the episode of BMF that is out.
I have not checked it out yet.
I was trying to get Sharp Man to check it out during the week. He was supposed to check it out, but as you can see, he'd rather put Mcnulty and Cedric Daniels on his list than watch watch BMF.
Hey.
BMF is pretty good so far, man. I'm impressed with BMF. I didn't, you know, I mean,
Who are the writers?
Story. It's a real life story. So, you know,
Yeah. I'm saying who are the writers though.
I'm not sure who the writers are. But it's that, you know, of course they're going to change up some of the stories, not to incriminate anybody or to do anything,
Of course,
to make it more entertaining and stuff like that. But so far so good, and I know a lot about the story of BMF, so I'm seeing a lot of the stuff that I've already checked out in books and articles and heard them say already, and you know it's playing out pretty well in the show. Okay. So you know, I
haven't watched it, so I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it yet? You should check it out. I watched the second episode.
Yes, I can't.
Episode this morning.
I don't like that watching and waiting for 1 week. I can't deal with that stuff anymore. I'm a binger.
When you get old, you know.
I'm a binger. I don't. I let them build up. If I'm gonna watch them, I let them build up first.
When you get old, that happens.
Otherwise, I'm gonna move on to something else. I'm like, okay, next week something else.
You know, I'll watch when I like shows. I can watch them like that, or I can binge watch them. I don't like to wait on shows like Blacklist is my show. I don't like to wait on a lot of shows. Nebraska in the building. Shout out to
I love the Blacklist.
Hey, Nebraska, you should check The Wire out. It's a great show, man.
Yes.
Raymond Reddington, Blacklist.
The Blacklist is my show.
Blacklist is my show.
That's my show right there that I check out. I watch Blacklist to the fullest. I watched Blacklist from the first time it came on.
Yep, I watched it very first time. I watched the first
episode because I saw the previews of it and I timed it and I watched the first episode. Remember, it was 8:00. Watched the first episode when it came on, and I've been a Blacklist fan ever since. I kind of hate our last season end, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't even watched the last season yet.
Ah, man, you ain't a real Blacklist fan.
I ain't never watched this. So
you need to check out.
Yeah, Blacklist is cool though. I mean, if you like it, if you're into the cloak and dagger spy stuff, which I'm into,
up and down and all over the place, it's gonna turn and twist you and upset you, and But once again, shout out to Nebraska in the building.
Hey, Nebraska from the other side of the world. Welcome.
You rock, Nebraska. Thanks for tapping in with us when you tap in with us. Hey, Nebraska, here's what I want you to do, man. Check out The Wire. I'm promising you're gonna like it. It's good, great stories to tell. Season 4 is gonna be a little slow. Stick with it, and you're gonna get back to you're gonna enjoy it. Check out The Wire. Check it out, man. You're gonna like it. So it's time to hear the Queen's list. It's time to see what the Queen has in store for us. It's time. Yes.
So my number 2 is Mr. Avon Boxster.
Mr. Boxster.
Yes. Have to put it like I was going for stringer, but I love, I like the thug, you know what I'm saying? I like the thug. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. He in the top 5. He ain't in honorable mention.
Exactly. But I love me some Avon Boxster. And I know everybody joke Junior Mix, because Junior Mix kind of resemble him too.
Wow.
Yeah. What his name? Wood Harrelson.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So yes, and my number 1, I love this character because he was by any means necessary. He don't care who you are, where you are, where you been, he did not care at all.
He gonna go get you.
He gonna go if are we doing it today or doing it tomorrow? Because I got things to do.
Yeah.
So my number 1 is Mr. Marlow.
Marlo Stanfield.
Yes, my favorite character. Yes, Omar was, but Marlow was the man.
Marlow was the
man.
Marlo
was the man.
Marlo
the man.
That guy.
No feelings. Yep. Zero feelings. Don't care.
Give 2.
Let's go.
Give 2 Fs.
Don't care.
You remember when Prop Joe first tried to get him to join the co-op?
Join the co-op.
He's like, we got your back if people F with you. Marlo say, no one F's with me.
Yes. And remember when he tried to do the tried to go to business, he had a suit on.
Oh yeah.
And he was so out of place. He said, "Oh heck no, this ain't for me."
Marlo got to roll out.
Classic.
Back out there. Marlo couldn't leave the street, man. He had to go back into it. You know, we kind of saw that coming. Because we kind of saw how his character built.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of figured that's what Mr. Stanfield was all about. Yeah, people, that's our list. Our top 5 Wire characters. I think I'm gonna do a couple more stuff about the Wire, man. I planned Omar top 3. The 3 times Omar was scared in the Wire. I've already basically planned that out. I have the thumbnail printed up for that. I want to do that. I probably record that sometime in the week. Hopefully, I can get it recorded in this week and drop it sometime in this week. Or edit it and get it dropped sometime this week also. And we need to get on this week, and I want to discuss who won the war.
Oh yeah,
Marlo or Avon.
Okay.
You get up here, hit that out with a 15, 20 minutes, even a 30. Then we discuss who really won the war. Marlo, Avon.
All right. Now, if y'all like the Wire, now there's a show there's a West Coast version. I call it the West Coast Wire. It's called The Shield. Y'all never heard of it? Y'all got to check it out.
Shield.
Huh?
I heard of Shield.
Yeah, the Shield. That one. That's a crazy one. That's the dude in that new show called Coyote. What's his name? On the show on the Shield, his name is Vic Mackey. But real life is Michael.
What was your favorite
Chiklis.
season? What favorite season was y'all?
My favorite season was probably season 1 and
from The Wire.
Season 5.
Okay.
Honestly, the only season that really threw me off was when it went down to the docks.
The pair,
it was a little slow at first, but I get why they put that in because they had to kind of show how everything was moving.
Yeah, how it comes in,
so everything. Yeah.
But hey, I like the little trick how they were moving stuff on the docks though and losing stuff off the board. That was pretty slick. It took a lot to catch them.
Yeah,
it took a lot to catch them. Yeah, it took a lot to catch them.
That was squad the docks, but it was good to watch.
After the docks, and then a little dumb Ziggy, man. That dude, man.
Yeah,
that dude, man. And look, I'm mad at him when he did to the duck, though, man. How you gonna the duck OD, man? Come on, bro. I'm still mad at that, man.
Listen, that Ziggy dude is crazy, man. Crazy.
Yes, he was.
He done cost people their life with his foolishness that he out there doing and stuff, man. But yeah, I think we should do some more Wire stuff, man. Wire is a fun show, and there's so much stuff that we can do on the Wire, man. We could talk Wire all day.
I mean, they got about 30 characters or more, at least 25 regulars.
So many characters that we can enjoy from the Wire, man. You check the thumbnail out.
Where's Press Belusky, man?
Man, Press Press kind of redeemed himself with the kids still.
Yeah, he did. Press was just crazy, man. He was like the clumsy cop.
Yeah, so we got 10 characters up here.
I see Slim Charles, Weebay, Michael, Snoop. Yeah.
You got Avon,
Slim Charles,
Weebay, Slim Charles,
Michael,
Joe, Omar, Michael,
Snoop,
Chris,
Joe,
Boss, Marlo himself.
Yes, Marlo was no joke. I don't care. Marlo was no joke.
Marlo character set the standards for this stuff in these shows right now, man. I think a lot of characters are basically.
I don't even think power characters come up with Marlo, man. I think Marlo hands down, man. Hands down.
Hands down, Marlo, that dude when it comes to precise running the organization.
I mean,
Marlo run, even though Chris was the number 2, it was like Marlo ain't had no number 2.
Yeah.
Marlo was hands on except for squeezing. He didn't really squeeze. He was hands on though.
But he remember old boy said he used to squeeze.
Yeah.
Remember when the officer was like, "Yo, his MO how he hit old girl."
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's how he used to hit people. That was his MO.
Yeah.
So, but he that's how he hit the witnesses up, and that's how he got away with it and stuff, man.
Yeah, that was
man.
cold.
So,
That was what's her name? That chick that one time that he had that one night thing when they went over to her house or something.
that was Avon. Avon trying to set him
They
up.
tried to set him up.
Yeah,
Oh, they squeezed on her,
figured it
man.
out.
Oh,
Marlo was smart, man. Marlo
man,
figured it out.
they figured it out and blasted
Marlo
her,
was
man.
smart. Put all that to rest right away.
Yeah.
Said drive past slow.
Didn't even blink.
Except for Stringer Bell and Omar, but those are all of my choices.
Definitely.
Didn't even blink. Just let it go.
Definitely. So next week we'll be back again. We'll be back Tuesday. We'll also be back Thursday. So look out for us out there. AGP family, thanks for supporting us out here tonight. Spread the word. Please hit like. Please comment in the comment section. Keep the conversation going after we get off. It's all love. Thanks for all the support. We appreciate everything you guys do for us so far. Don't forget that the AGP universe is coming soon. Take a look at it. Yo, fam, thanks for being here tonight. We enjoy this tonight, man. The Wire is one of my favorite show. This was what I was looking forward to do this from we figured it out from in the week. I was looking forward to do this, man. I had fun with this tonight. Hearing what everybody's character was. I knew Sharp Man was gonna put, you know who I thought you was gonna put the senator in there. But I knew Sharp Man was gonna have some Cedric Daniels, some Mcnulty, and Lester. I thought you would have had Bunk. I definitely thought you was gonna have Bunk. You're on mute, Sharp Man.
Mute.
I could have put Clay in there.
Yeah,
I could have put Clay in there, but Clay though, he remind me of politicians today.
Yep.
They stuff their pockets and do just enough for the people to keep the people quiet.
For the people and they do everything
just enough for the people, just to keep them voting for them.
They do just enough to keep
them voting for them.
Like they're doing something.
Yeah,
keep it moving, but
they stuff their pocket the whole time and stuff their friends' pockets.
Remember, Stringer wanted to hit him.
Yeah,
he got lucky. Avon ain't stop it, boy. He dead politician.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the reason I would have put him in there just to make a point. But
don't beat up our Short Man, please. Y'all know he's
special.
He's special. We gotta.
Y'all gotta. Don't have the people thinking I'm.
Special.
Y'all be easy on him.
Man.
Oh man, I'm here for it, man. Let's go, people.
Hey, thank everybody for coming through tonight. Thanks for showing us some love. Thanks for being on with us. I'm here with Cherie. I'm here with Shaw, man. This is the Anything Goes podcast. This is Top 5 Sundays where we come up here and discuss top 5 everything. Short man, Cherie, let's say peace out to our people so we can get up out of here.
Bye-bye.